and got here late in the evening, canceled the evening meetings, and had meetings while they were waiting for their aircraft. Parker Washington goes into the slot, and Jones quickly to Etienne, who on the move, a catch and carry up to
Etienne.
And Etienne with a first down. His first downs. In motion, Luke Farrell from the tight end spot. Jones in a little bit of pressure trouble here.
The other side of the line of scrimmage and create havoc.
Top 5 defense overall as the pass is caught by Brian Thomas, the rookie, who's almost 16 yards to catch. A quick sideline toss to Thomas, and he's working up the sideline for a first down. Pass is caught by Brenton Strange, the tight end, who makes it work.
The defense, so you stand up there and start pressing right off the bat.
Etienne keeps her last week. And Tank straight ahead.
Motion out to empty.
Yeah, Bixby goes to the right. Quick pass to Thomas. Makes a good fingertip grab. Sauce Gardner got to him right away before tight ends in on 3rd and a yard. And keeping Mac.
Oh, there's a little bit of
set a shove.
After the play, personal foul, unnecessary roughness, number 7.
Always going to get caught.
Reddick in white pants, and Etienne into a crowd toward the bottom of your screen. Mac Jones with time on the move, and wisely gets rid of the line where Mac Jones is in the backfield on 3rd down. Mac Jones again time, moving around. He's got room to run if he wants. He's pointing. Now he wants to throw. And now he's running backward, and now he's going to be sacked. Of that, guilty of something.
Holding, defense, number 1.
Well, it's right here, and it's Sauce Gardner, and you can see him grab the hips and holding on right there. He is a handsy guy right there, right in front of the official ball.
Tank Bigsby fake to him. Jones floats one, end zone. Thomas, that's a touchdown, Jacksonville. Drive, first Jacksonville opening drive for a touchdown this season, and first in a long time, and an early 7-0 lead. Thank you, and out from the 30-yard line with Breece Hall back, his ace running back after missing last week. We'll see how he's moving right now as he slides.
The elite class of NFL quarterbacks.
Breece Hall with nowhere to go. Alan Lazard drifting to the bottom of your screen. On 3rd down, floating one down the sideline, and throw off the timing. Wilson went downfield, and it's a fake, and moving for the first down. It's still going across midfield, high in the air.
Watch them capture the edge. This is something they've obviously worked on. Muma can't quite get there, and down the edge you go. Nice little hurdle. Make it exciting. First down, Jets.
The kinds of things you need to do when your record is 3-10. Nice hurdle. That's a try. We're seeing more and more up 21 yards. Inside the 45 of Jacksonville. This is Braylon Hall. Fake to him. Rodgers with time and wide open, and the catch made by Wilson on his way to another 1,000-yard receiving season. Rodgers handles the high snap, and there's in the middle of the field, Garrett Wilson.
Died a little bit, but it was really the opposite side where Aaron Rodgers was looking. He came off that look to the left-hand side.
We are tied at 7. The fake punt picked up 21 yards, and then a couple of passes from Aaron Rodgers to Garrett Wilson. Rodgers now 21 TD passes this year, 496 in his career. We've had 6 kickoff returns for touchdowns so far this season. And this will be an opportunity for Duvernay straight up the middle and brought down around the 30. The flip to Bixby, and he loses the football. And well, let's see what the penalty is.
Illegal use of hands to the face, defense number 99.
Watch the hands, okay? Watch the hands right here in the face. There it is, up under the chin. Great extension, but you got to have that on the numbers. Phil's getting the punch up, but it doesn't matter right there when you get the hands to the face.
Etienne.
Physical.
Jones straight drop, quick flip, catch made. Strange, the tight end, the 42. This may be
holding offense. Number 77.
And I tell you what, McDonald looked like he was shot out of a cannon right there. Turn an edge. Look at the dip. Look how he just like I said, shot out of a can.
Tank Bigsby hit as it.
He's played well for them.
Jones. Deep. Duvernay. And it's intercepted.
Bills over the top, and watch him just track this football. I mean, it's just too easy. Perfectly played by your center fielder. You've got to stay on top of the deepest. He does that perfectly and just rolls on over and pickpockets the quarterback, Mac Jones.
Spotted down inside the 12. Bruce Paul looking for room.
They really need to clean up, take the pressure off the quarterback.
Rodgers deep for Devontae, a one-handed effort, but
He spun around. Devontae Adams, beautiful move out.
3rd and 5. He's going to try to run for it, and looks like he got it.
Scrambling
Personal
around.
foul. Face mask. Defense number 23. 15-yard penalty added on to the end of the run.
Foye can call for the fake.
Did he come out a little bloody on top of the nose there? I don't know. Helmet down there.
Isaiah Davis is in at running back. The pitch, the rookie from South Dakota State, will get up to the 4.
Up.
Fake to Davis. Nothing yet. And he'll throw in the.
He got there early. There's no question about that.
Defense number 23.
There early to get that flag.
Rodgers moving around. Here comes a flag, and the catch is made inside the 30 by Davis. Coming back.
Yeah, it looks like Simpson, 76.
Number 74.
To get to the quarterback when you do that.
Rodgers fakes to Hall and throws deep just to get.
Not what he once was, but still really, really good.
Penalty puts it in the hole as Hall effort in the win on the road at Tennessee. But right now, a couple of catches from star receivers have us at a 7-7 game at the end of one in Jacksonville.
12, you take that shot.
Time. In the middle of the field is Hall, who's trying to put a move on, and he does. Inside the 40, 7 yards if they try. Oh, and you know Aaron Rodgers always.
False start. Offense, number 66.
Ball on the
head bob.
The movement on the head.
Thomas Morstead. High. Fair catch called for. Let's get some rest for today. ETN is gobbled up before he spent that kind of year for the Jets. Of all things to happen on a short trip. Jones with a quick flip. ETN and Jones has to move out of the pocket and on the run. A nice throw and catch.
Across the football field, nicely executed.
Without a huddle, Jones, quick toss, that's complete. Up to that school. Hanging in there as ETN moves things forward.
By Mac Jones early.
3 out of 4. He tries. Make that 4 out of 5. That's Bigsby. Field. Just over 10 minutes to go before the half. And a quick flip. And Bigsby. Teams lost through the course of this season. Thomas getting him back involved. Near another one. Bigsby gets the first down.
And the whys of what we're trying to do. That's what they're trying to teach these young Jacksonville players.
ETN, the deep pitch. And the Jets were all over that.
Peterson's trying to get these guys too.
Jones on second down. Flag down in the best.
Holding. Offense, number 77.
Green and whoop underneath, and
Hall. Now 2nd and 18. ETN squeezes through, but stopped. Looked like he may have gotten the Jets to jump, and there's the flag. The tight end catch by Strange. Jones splits away. He's going to run and spin and get the first down.
it's like Sherwood. He put him in a spin cycle, and he comes out with a clean jersey.
Quick snap, ETN. He's spinning his way through and gets there. ETN has a first down. First and goal. Keep him from doing any blocking. Bigsby is in. Tank Bigsby hit hard. He kept bouncing, but couldn't remainder of the year. Jones. Away. Will step out of it. That was a second down try. Now it's third. And Jones with a deep drop goes underneath, but the Jets are ready. And he from Arkansas, drafted in the 6th round. Snap, hold, kick, and got it. So you're going to sing a little. You're already preaching about quarterbacks holding the ball too long. Threatening blitz on 2nd and 8. It's picked up. Rodgers, middle of the field, dropped. Aaron Rodgers, his receivers, 28 drops this year. Not good. He floats this one and knocked away from.
Watch him spin back out on that out route and then just drive and close. Really well done. And they talked about ever since they moved him to the safety position, still savage.
A couple of big plays in that Jacksonville secondary as Morstead booms this away. Devin Duvernay backing up inside the 25. And he'll maneuver up across the 35 before he is.
After the play, personal foul, unnecessary roughness, number 42 of the return team.
And we'll need one here to get into field goal range to try to get points before the half. That's Brian Thomas. He's already
drive, but don't give the Jets a chance to double up end of this half and next, you know, at the opening of next.
For Brenton Strange, backup tight end. And also sliding with it. There's a time of possession. Maybe advantage for Jacksonville, and this will be ETN for the first down. I mean, do you think?
Yeah, 100%.
Down on the line. All right, not really humid. Floater for Thomas down the sideline. Here comes a flag.
Pass interference. Defense number 1.
Watch him look for this ball right about here, and then Gardner kind of runs and turns his head.
Oh, yeah.
Now he's got nothing to do but throw his hands out there and try to recontact Thomas. And basically the young rider's looking early for that football.
As he is caught. That's Strange at the 30. Whistle blows back to Brian Thomas. And here comes a flag after the whistle.
Jacksonville had called a timeout. So there is no foul for a delay of game by knocking the ball out of the player's hand because there was a timeout. Please reset the clock to 33 seconds.
Granted, and our rules analyst, Mike Pereira, says the officiating crew got it right with the adjustment as Jones is on the run. Hits out the 30. He's going to head wisely out of bounds.
Coordinators, offensive coordinators in 7 years through college and his first years in the pros.
Yeah, he was a Heisman finalist, and they keep going to Thomas. The rookie has stepped up. And Mac Jones maneuvering on the run. Throws to the sideline, and first and goal, one timeout. Time for Jones, knocked away in the air. Excellent.
And go make a play on it.
Jones has to be quick and is for the end zone off the fingertips of Thomas.
Great throw, great route, everything perfect, and then what? Right off the fingertips.
He made from 28. This is from 23. And the kick is good.
Been great at running the ball all season long. So, yeah, I'm with you. Anytime you've got those two high safeties, I want to.
Fake to him. Rodgers has time. And there is the first catch of the game. The time lost to the Dolphins. Please Hall cannot get going.
You're sitting here behind the chains, 2nd down 12. You got to run it.
And they do. There's room for Brees Hall, and he gets a first down. Gliding years, over 1,000 scrimmage yards for Hall. Gets the Jets going, and Rodgers is looking for more down the sideline. Some elbowing going on, no flags. Here comes a flag.
Numbers with this guy. He's got that kind of speed.
Number 30. Ball's placed at the spot of the foul. Automatic. First down.
You can see Brown with that arm bar right there. You see the arm bar?
Well, I see Garrett Wilson grabbing a little jersey as well.
Well, offensively, you're allowed to hold.
And brought down right away. Rodgers flips to Devontae Adams. Garrett Wilson in motion. Rodgers on the move. Can he get away? No! It's a sack at the 26-yard line.
Oh, my goodness, with the back flip.
A lot of athletic ability is Anders Carlson. 5 yards to carry, Chen, and I think the play more on Jones, who is going to get rid of it wisely.
Understand and digest multiple things and play well through that. And a little screen pass right here.
Oh, here comes a flag because he's all the way down around the 30 of the Jets.
Offensive pass interference, number 7.
Right here, anytime the screen loses some of the timing, you see Brian Thomas right here on your screen. He's blocking before that ball gets released from the quarterback. And
second down 20 from their own 20. Jones open. There's Brian Thomas, and they can't catch him yet. Thomas inside the 40.
Way to play down the football field. Look at that. Perfectly executed, finding that window to throw the ball.
And there goes Bigsby. Down to the 25, another first down.
All that information.
This is as comfortable as he's looked in a long time. Jones rifling. That was a little bit of confusion there.
It's their 5 up in protection. Trying to get everybody out here.
The blitz is on. He got rid of it and just missed Brian. The Jets are around the average of where the NFL is, about 26% of the time and beyond. What about that? It's a throw. Brees Hall up the sideline.
Last couple of weeks, man, he's felt much more like himself. He's played pretty well.
Brees Hall carries and dances for a first down. Yeah, he's years in the league, but he's beyond the Jets after this year. That's the vibe. Incomplete.
Be the right situation, and he might be able to be lured back to whether it's the Jets or a place. Davante Adams right here at the top.
A delay blitz.
There it is.
Target down the middle of the field. Davante Adams with a move inside the 10.
Be a wide open slot. That's why we drew it up, and there it is. Little quick slant, one-on-one, beats Campbell, and that connection. And look at that sidearm delivery right on the numbers. Aaron Rodgers, we talked about those off-platform.
He's got it. Blitz coming. And incomplete flag. Garrett Wilson. Campbell, I believe.
Pass interference. Defense number 3.
You're going to see Campbell playing that outside leverage. See how he stays on the outside? And then right there, he knows he's beat. Reaches out and
Rodgers to Wilson. Looking. Floats one. Pressure. Slipped away. Davante Adams gets near the goal line. And in for a touchdown.
See here.
Where was the ball when that heel went down, and did he break that plane? Let's see if the ball ever gets across it. Right there on the back. Garrett Wilson, bottom of your screen. And it's for Davante. He hauls it in, and that's a touchdown. And with the Packers, and he's sat and was wasted with the Raiders. They pick him up as his 8th game as a Jet. Look at that.
Look at that body control. Did you see him slow down and let
Bigsby? Anyone get the kind of love and appreciation that Aaron Rodgers gets from his teammates here? Mac Jones. Double coverage
with that right hand and swat this down. And here's what I hate about what they're doing right now. Run on first, let them go 3 and out.
Jones. Nice catch.
They can let that defense continue to recover from halftime.
Gibson. Fair catch. 57-yard punt from Logan Cook. First punt of the game for the Jags. And Brees Hall.
Steve Young, yeah, that was great. Marvin Harrison, he could run all day. His son's playing in the league over there in Arizona.
We have the Patriots. Rodgers in some trouble here. He's going to keep. He's got a lot of room. And he's going to slide with a first down. In my 20s or even 30s, he's still better than a lot of quarterbacks in the league. Run of the year, by the way. 18-yard run. Now he flips it. Davis stumbling as as the third quarter comes to an end, and Aaron Rodgers knew it. Maybe that's one of the things he's talking about. But the Jets still have the lead with 1 quarter to go here in Jacksonville. Ledbetter getting the lead out.
Yes.
Failing on that third down play as Duvernay will haul that in without a fair catch, brought down right away. After the 40-yard punt, Jones a quick pass and caught right at the 35.
Fucking done, but he's shown his wares as a pass catcher.
ETN for the first down.
Create some opportunities in the blocking game. Here he is leading the way.
ETN.
Opportunity is strange.
Open. Thomas. They're all over the place. And big stars from Jefferson to chase as Duvernay has a block in front. And inside the 25 of the Jets.
Sheriff down the edge.
Pick up a 28. Bigsby hit hard. Duvernay, his cousin is Kyler Murray, the quarterback of the Cardinals. Bigsby, a big hole that closed in a
goal. Take the passive out of pass protection.
On third down, there's Brian Thomas. Can he take it in? Yes, he can. That's a touchdown, Jacksonville.
Man, you beat the corner, and then it's just look and book. Nice stab to the outside. One-on-one with the corner. You see the...
Jones floating in the corner and overthrew. He had a little bit of room there with... But Jacksonville on a touchdown toss from Mac Jones to Brian Thomas have recaptured the lead here in the fourth. Continue their non-playoff string. Going back a decade and a half as Isaiah Davis will fight hard to get up. Rodgers has it. And he will... All three of their backs are active. In the pocket, it's closing in on him. He gets out of it. Throws on the run off Lazard and bounces incomplete. Jones, the rookie from Florida State. Quick pass. Slipping through it. He's got a first down. Garrett Wilson hits the pitch. Ball inside
together to do it.
Rodgers being pursued here and off the fingertips. Throws and Lazard couldn't hang on.
Play the hands of Lazard. As soon as he sees the hands go to catch the ball, that's when he comes down with a strip right there. Gets between, and as Lazard...
Credit for knocking that loose. Carlson. And he's off the mark. Long, and Anders Carlson, after hitting from 43, misses from 48. And that
defensive play, don't get me wrong, but as a receiver, man, you got to come down with that football.
There's a nice. Thomas motion, the handoff straight ahead, good tackle. And they bring him down. He almost down 5, 3 and 10. Third down, it converted well. Thomas, does he get the block? Enough? Not enough. Jets. But it's good to see these guys fighting to the finish. Both eliminated from the playoff picture. And what a punt drop inside the 10. Eventually game in your area. Rodgers completes. Brought down right. Need 6 for a first. They're going to get it. Slipping
right now with this Jets drive.
Deep for Adams. He's got Devontae Adams. Adams is going to take it into the end zone for a Jets touchdown.
Right down the seam and split the coverage. You could see trying to run inside. That's Lloyd trying to run inside, take away the inside, and not today. Devontae Adams splits between 2 defenders, savaged the other guy in trail, and Davante Adams, man-to-man.
For two, the floater, and yeah, it's a slam dunk for the Jets.
There is Davante Adams taking the lead for the New York Jets.
And bringing it out, Duvernay trying to make something happen for Jacksonville. It's a nice move on. And after this 3 games to add on those numbers. And nobody there.
Boom.
Jones, no pressure. Completes to the
Gardner. Looks like he's over there on Thomas.
First down catch. Parker Washington is loose down the sideline. Help the Jags knock off the Jets. Sideline throw.
That he's been kind of the heart and soul of this Jets defense. They've missed him.
Jones to the 25. Fourth straight game with a fourth quarter lead for the Jets. And the throw just as he turned. Thomas.
Mac Jones.
This for the tie. Cam Little today nails it. Tied at 25.
And you see the linebacker go out with Hall.
Pass is knocked away at the 35. Rodgers has been dancing all day. Throws behind. Rodgers throw on 3rd and 10. The sideline. Davante Adams.
You have that connection. This is amazing. And watch his feet. He just goes dead foot over the shoulder. Now, did that right foot, was that right foot on the ground when he, right there, did he touch right there? Yes.
Yeah, the answer, a pickup of 23. Jets in control of it now. Rodgers has to play it smart. Rodgers being chased, and he's going to go down the sideline out of bounds.
Was he out of bounds? I mean, he's clearly out of bounds.
Yeah, he's in the white.
That was.
Need 5. Rodgers throws wide open. He's going to get the first down, and he's going to get a lot more. All the way down inside the 10. Davante Adams once again. Jags this season, and they're going to let him score. 2. But that may be enough for Mac Jones. Wherever Brian Thomas is, well, they'll go underneath. Jets have 2 sacks today. Plenty of time again. Catches made for Aaron Rodgers. 2 for Mac Jones. Sideline throw is incomplete. 3rd and a yard. Jones throwing. And it's intercepted by Sauce Gardner.
Watch him split these two, the little switch route, and sitting back there in the deep.
Davante Adams and Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, no question about it. First pick for Sauce Gardner since his rookie year in 2022, but Aaron Rodgers getting it done.
America's Game of the Week is coming up, but next, the State Farm Game Break program. Stay tuned for that and enjoy the rest of your Sunday.